The little girl had supposedly died a year ago, but the police received a distress call from her.
I need help. Please, can you help me?
Can you tell me where you are?
I don't know where I am.
They found she was using an old phone without a GPS system. Maria sounded frightened and refused to say anything about her parents. Detective Benson patiently guided her to describe her surroundings. Maria said the door was locked, and there were no windows in the room. She said she had to stay inside all day. The girl sounded like she was being held captive. Benson asked how she got the phone. Maria said she found it in her father's coat pocket, but when asked for his name, she said she didn't know. She seemed genuinely afraid of him, but she did mention her mother's name, Tris. Benson tried to get more clues out of her. Luckily, Maria said she found a crumpled piece of paper. It had a street address and the name of a burger place written on it, but when officers checked the location, there was nothing there. People passing by confirmed there used to be a burger joint there, but it burned down 3 months ago. Still, Maria insisted she ate a burger from that place just 2 days ago. Officers began to suspect she was lying. Benson told Maria that if she wasn't honest, they couldn't help her anymore, but when challenged, the girl hung up, and when they called her back, the line was dead. Benson regretted being so harsh with her. The tech team analyzed the background noise from the call. They heard the sound of a running car engine throughout, which meant she was actually in a moving vehicle. Then, Maria called again. This time, her signal pinged from a street somewhere in the Netherlands. Benson asked where she was, but Maria insisted she was still in the same locked room. No one was sure whether the girl was lying, so the police locked down the street and began searching all passing vehicles. During the investigation, Benson received some devastating information. The man Maria called her father wasn't her biological parent. Her birth parents had sold her to him. Under questioning, it came out that the girl had been repeatedly abused, and nude photos of her had been taken. Benson was deeply shaken by what she heard. Not long after, another call came in. This time, it was a different girl claiming she'd been kidnapped, but it turned out to be a prank call. A police officer using a voice changer to prove the case was just a hoax, but Benson was convinced Maria's story was real. Then, her colleague tracked down the girl's mother, Tris. She claimed Maria had died a year ago. Back then, they were trying to illegally cross into Las Vegas, but somewhere along the way, Maria got separated from her. She said there was no way a little girl could survive alone in the desert. So was this all really just a hoax? Benson started to realize things were far more complicated than they seemed.